You were told attachment comes from effort, from being kind, from being available, from proving yourself. That belief keeps you chasing, and chasing kills attachment. Women don't attach to effort, they attach to gravity. Gravity doesn't move. It pulls. You don't convince gravity to work. It works because it exists. Attachment forms the same way. When you stand firm in who you are, her emotions start bending toward you. Not because you tried, but because you didn't need to. She notices the man who doesn't rush, who doesn't over-explain, who doesn't panic when things go quiet. He isn't cold, he isn't distant. He's grounded, and grounded men feel rare. Rare creates focus. Silence makes weak men uncomfortable. Strong men use it naturally. When you don't fill every gap, her mind does it for you. Questions form. Curiosity builds. Emotion attaches where imagination runs. And silence gives imagination space. Predictable men feel safe, but overly predictable men feel flat. Attachment needs contrast, not chaos, contrast. When she can't fully map you, she stays engaged. Mystery isn't hiding. It's depth she hasn't reached yet. Every woman tests. Not consciously, emotionally, she pulls back, delays replies, changes tone. She's watching one thing. Do you collapse or stay solid? Most men react. They ask, what's wrong? They explain themselves. They seek reassurance. That tells her you're unstable under pressure. And instability breaks attachment, not instantly. The grounded man doesn't flinch. He doesn't punish. He doesn't chase. He continues living. That calm unsettles her. Because now she's unsure, and uncertainty activates emotion. Emotion is where attachment forms. Attachment grows from consistency, not intensity, not drama, not emotional fireworks. When you're the same man on good days and bad, her nervous system relaxes around you. Relaxation creates bonding. That bond deepens quietly. Intensity excites, but fades fast. It creates highs that demand higher highs. Eventually, the crash comes. Consistency doesn't spike emotion. It stabilizes it, and stable emotion becomes home. Woman attached to what feels like home, not a roller coaster. This is where attachment really begins, when she senses you don't need her. Not emotionally, not for validation, not for identity. You want her, but you don't require her. That removes pressure. Pressure kills desire. Need feels heavy. She feels it even when you hide it. When your happiness depends on her response. She feels responsible for your emotions. Responsibility kills romance. Freedom keeps it alive. She attaches to men who carry themselves, not men she has to carry. Your mission comes first. Your discipline comes first. Your standards come first. Not because she's unimportant, but because you are. Woman attached to men with direction. Direction creates safety. Safety deepens emotion. Boundaries aren't punishment, they're clarity. You say no without anger. You walk away without drama. You don't negotiate respect. That firmness calms her nervous system. Because chaos feels unsafe, structure feels secure. She expects you to bend. Most men do. When you don't, she pauses. Because strength without aggression feels rare. And rare traits pull attention. Attention turns into emotion. Emotion turns into attachment. Attachment isn't built by compliments. It's built by understanding. You don't flatter her, you observe her. You notice patterns others miss. When she feels seen, not praised, her guard lowers. Lowered guards invite bonding. You don't rush to fix her emotions. You don't interrupt her experience. You listen. Presence without interference builds trust. Trust deepens emotional connection. And connection is attachment's foundation. Most men talk. Few men hear. Sometimes one sentence is enough. Not reassurance. Not advice. Just truth, calm and accurate. That moment stays with her because it proves awareness. Awareness feels safe, and safety bonds deeply. You don't perform masculinity. You embody it. No showing off, no trying to impress. Your stillness carries weight. Your eye contact stays calm. She feels grounded near you, Grounded emotions attach easily. You don't fear silence. You let it exist. Silence with presence feels powerful. It creates emotional depth. Depth keeps her engaged, because shallow men are everywhere. Depth feels rare. And rarity draws attachment. You don't explode. You don't shut down. You regulate. Emotional regulation signals maturity. Maturity signals safety. Safety allows vulnerability. Vulnerability strengthens bonds. This is how attachment deepens naturally. When she creates space, you don't fill it with panic. You respect it. That restraint shows confidence. Confidence relaxes attraction. Relaxed attraction lasts longer. And what lasts longer attaches deeper. Eventually, she leans in not because you pulled, but because you stopped pushing. Her emotions move toward stability, and you became that stability. Attachment feels effortless when it's earned this way. No force, no persuasion. You don't rush definitions. You let connection grow. You let emotion mature. Rushed bonds feel forced. Slow bonds feel real. Reality creates security. Security creates attachment. Patience isn't passive. It's controlled strength. You don't announce self-respect. You live it. In your tone, in your decisions, in what you tolerate. She feels it instantly. And self-respect creates emotional polarity. Polarity fuels attachment. If disrespect appears, you don't argue. You exit calmly. No resentment, no speeches. That strength leaves an imprint, because few men leave cleanly, and what lingers becomes